Fuck, it looks so good.
Sounds still broken. You're probably wondering, why are we in your apartment if this is a video about your Lotus? This is probably the most accurate episode that we're going to be filming of Life of a Lotus Owner. It's what to do when your Lotus is broken. Well, let's just recap a little bit here. I bought this car in March. I took it to a track weekend. I drove it 1,000 miles home. Everything is great. Changed the oil. Absolutely no problems at all. I took the car to another track weekend. First day, no problems at all. Second day, everything was going fine until... I think my clutch is about to blow up. So clutch explodes. I get the car towed back to my mechanic. We weren't sure it was the clutch, but it was the clutch. Literally broken in half, piece metal sheared off, completely broken. So we order a new one, and in classic Lotus fashion, it takes 3 to 4 weeks for something like that to be manufactured, because I ordered sort of the high-end racy version of the clutch because I'm going to take the car on the track all the time. It's like the main use of it is for it to really be like used and abused. So I wanted to get the best possible thing that can support more power. Eventually the clutch came, my mechanic installed it, and car started up. Everything seemed fine. All my interior had gone in during this period of time as well while we've been waiting for the clutch. So my carbon fiber interior is in the car.
Fuck, it looks so good.
My digital dashboard is in the car, and I am ready to get back out and going and bring my car to another track weekend and bring my car to a bunch of car shows. But the car had other plans. Broken again. Sounds still broken. Essentially, the car's transmission stops working correctly when it warms up. It's not uncommon when one piece breaks in a car, it breaks the next piece in line, especially on an older car like this. So we figured, okay, let's replace that, see if it works. Still didn't fix it. So we did some asking around. We asked a bunch of Lotus master technicians. The new clutch and the old flywheel, which is the thing that attaches to the engine, do not like each other when they're warmed up. They stop working correctly together. So what do you do when your Lotus is broken? Well, luckily I have a second car, which is pretty fun. It's an Audi RS3. Last weekend, I went to the British Car Fair. Checked that out with my friend Will. He brought his car. I didn't film much of that because this was basically the day after I found out the car was broken. Later that day was the 1-year anniversary of Auto House Social, which is a local shop in Atlanta that I bring my Audi to. It's great. It's really close to my apartment, basically in downtown Atlanta. Car shows at Auto House are always a really unique opportunity because everyone who lives in the area, you're really interested in cars because if it's downtown Atlanta, it's not the best place to own a car. So the people you meet there are really interesting, super dedicated, and really down to talk about anything related to cars. And I've made some really close friends meeting people at those meets because, as an adult, it's kind of hard to meet people with common interests, and cars are great common interests for you to meet new people. But a lot of really high-end cars at that meet. We had a Lamborghini Huracan, which is pretty modified. There was a McLaren's 570S, which was heavily modified as well. A couple other cars here and there, a lot of Porsches. Porsches is kind of one of the specialties of a lot of the European shops around here. There's a lot of Porsches around here. The really great thing about this meet is after it was over, we got to go to Atlantic Station, and one of the guys who brings his car to Auto House owns one of the restaurants in this sort of shopping area. So we were able to drive onto a closed down street. On the weekends, all the roads are closed to cars, it's pedestrian traffic only. And they basically made us our own mini car show right in the middle of Atlantic Station, in the middle of downtown Atlanta, for people to come by, check out the cars while we just went and ate dinner and, caught up and everything. Oh yeah, so we put this whole new interior in my car, right? New carbon fiber, new digital dash, it looks great. Saved some weight for sure on the door panels and stuff. But now, when you honk the horn, the car shuts off. It's a feature. It's a safety feature. I Do not understand how that's even possible. Not exactly sure what to do about that one. Luckily, you do not really use the horn on the track, so I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, no idea what to do about that one. And then on Sunday, I met up with some friends really early in the morning at like 7:30 a.m. to make a drive up Blood Mountain and around this sort of well-known loop in Georgia. That's an update. Life of a Lotus owner. When your Lotus is broken, what to do. It can be frustrating to deal with these problems, but we are nearing the end. And the good news is when you do deal with these problems and you end up replacing a bunch of parts, in the end, you have a better car because of it. It has taken a while to fix this and certainly been incredibly frustrating, but I think we are nearing the end here as we're kind of running out of parts to replace. But, you know, we just wanted to show you it's not all upside when you own a car like this. Things do happen. It has been broken now for quite a while. So here's what you do when your Lotus is broken. On the next episode of Life of a Lotus Owner, we will be at Road Atlanta. Otherwise, the name of this vlog will be changed to Life of a Porsche Owner, and I'll be at Road Atlanta in a Porsche or a BMW or some other track car, because I swear to God, if this car's not fixed, I'm gonna buy another one. Which I guess is upside for you guys, more content. So maybe you guys should be hoping that it doesn't quite get fixed yet. But until next time, thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more non-gaming content from Chaos, and let us know what kind of content you want to see out of this channel. We want to work with our players more and kind of pull them into this channel as well. So if you guys have any ideas or anything that you want to do that's non-gaming related, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.